The Real Rock and Roll Babies, an R-rated podcast for R-rated people.
Hello and welcome to this episode of The Real Rock and Roll Babies.
Why are you laughing?
He always wants to laugh. Every time he does it, he always gets
We're here to
scared.
fuck shit up all night long, baby.
Fuck shit up, fuck your ass, fuck your mom.
Sorry about the
That's
long hiatus, friends.
Yeah,
we
we're
have been fucking letting you down for longest time. So here we are, back to fuck shit up. Have a
Okay, you're
good time.
yelling.
I know, but I gotta get those good audio levels because I'm way up here in the cloud.
Hey!
Fucking
no.
listen to us!
What is it?
What do you mean? You
You
don't know?
What did she say? What is it?
Who?
Voldemort.
Abracadabra!
You said abracadabra.
Avra.
No, he goes,
Cadabra.
Harry Potter.
Okay, I'm starting this over.
No,
Yes,
leave
he
it.
does.
No, at the second part of Harry Potter, all of a sudden, Voldemort comes out nowhere. Abracadabra.
Nobody's like, Abracadabra!
Yeah, like he's some fucking burn
He
victim.
did.
Oh my headphones!
I can't hear you, Harry. Okay, so I wanted to start off this
I
podcast.
hear a train coming.
Okay.
I do.
Sid, I'm having a stroke.
I can't feel my left side.
Okay, so you want to start the podcast?
I wanted to start this podcast with a good old fuck, marry, kill
What?
to you two. Because I thought of this one, and
So
it's a
you're
good
gonna
one.
Tell us which one you'd fuck, Mary?
Yeah, I'd
What?
fuck Smalls.
Yeah! I win.
So, what I want to throw at you guys is fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
Ross, Chandler, and Joey.
Oh, easy. Easy.
I think we're all
Chandler's dead. I
What?
fucking hate him. His jokes aren't funny. He's ugly. I fucking hate him.
Holy, he's
He's
ugly.
fucking dumb.
You
I
were
hate
just
him.
mad because you are Ross.
I'd marry Ross. I'd fucking marry Ross. He's fucking hilarious. Except for what you say on YouTube when you take out the laugh track. He's a fucking murderer. And you fuck Joey. That's just the way it goes.
I
You
don't know,
fuck
man. Like
What do you
Joey, yeah, you could bang him, but would I also want to marry him? But he's really dumb.
He's dumb as fuck.
But like, I want to kill Ross.
But you
all
know
day.
he's got a big sausage for how many ladies he
Oh
pulls in.
yeah, Rachel saw it. She was spooked.
I think they all see
She
it.
was spooked at
Yeah.
the sausage?
Yeah, cause I don't know. She came in his room because she was scared of something, and then he was all freaked out. And then he got up and he was sleeping naked, and she saw his dinky.
And what'd she say?
That's it.
That-
Yum,
that's
yum.
Compliment the size.
That's the one.
That's
No,
the one.
kill Ross all day because he's just such a pussy bitch.
Shut up.
Like honestly, he's so feminine. Like there's nothing wrong with feminine men, but
What are you
he's
trying to
like
say
more
about
than
feminine
me.
men?
He's
who
more
love their
than-
mothers.
What?
And provide for their families.
He's just,
Wait, why is it a feminine
Smalls
man?
is just getting super close to the mic. Let me tell you about them.
Families.
No, like I don't know. He's just always like, "Oh, how are you feeling?" And it's like, "Ew, don't touch me."
Yeah, like
Sydney hates
you think he would cry during sex.
I don't like. Yeah.
He'd come and be sad that the party was over.
I don't know. Kill Ross, marry Chandler, fuck Joey,
You
or
can
or
tolerate-
marry Joey and fuck Chandler.
You know
What?
that in everybody's fuck, marry, kill in this situation, you fuck Joey because he's been around the block, and you know he could do you right.
Well, yeah, but also like I don't really want to fuck Chandler, so maybe I'll just marry him because I
See,
don't have to.
We hate the same. Like you hate Chandler.
I don't hate
Ross.
Chandler.
I mean,
Wait, what?
fuck. I said the opposite. Like you hate Chandler, I hate Ross. No, I almost said I hate Ross. You hate Chandler. No. Fuck. I hate Chandler. You hate Ross. For almost
That's
the exact
right.
same reasons. Like, can you imagine spending an eternity with Ross?
No.
That's how
I think
feel
I'd
with
kill
Chandler.
him.
Because his jokes aren't funny. They suck.
But maybe
Everybody
they could be
thinks
funny
it's
because they are not funny. Like, oh, you're just dumb. Shut up.
Yeah, but
The funny
But
thing is
Chandler's
that
also nice.
I think Chandler's got a big one.
See, but Ross.
Chandler's really nice.
I mean, Chandler thinks he's a pussy man.
Chandler.
With his shitty jokes, and it bugs me. It actually reminds me of something because I used to think I was a pussy man when I was a kid.
What? You
Yeah,
had one
I
girlfriend
did.
when you were 18?
No. When I was 6 or 7.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. I used to think it was the coolest.
Little
But
vagina.
I wouldn't go for like I wouldn't try and impress the ladies my age, only ladies. little girls. No, I used to think that like the 18 to 25 age group was digging baby small. And
Fuck.
you know why?
Who's up, Desiree?
Who? What?
I don't know. Who cares? We know who you're talking about.
I don't.
Desiree, the teacher? She was probably in that grade when you were in your
I was
third
in
grade.
We lived in the city
When you were in grade 7.
when I was 6.
Oh. I thought you said when you were in grade 7. I was
No.
like, what? No, you
And
didn't.
I used to walk around, and you know what I was packing that made me think that I had it going on?
Fruit
What?
Gushers.
No, not fruit. We were too poor for that.
He had a pack of Dunkaroos in one
We got
pocket.
whatever the
Got
fucking
the
food
other.
bank gave us.
He had those cheese sticks.
No,
Ooh.
I would always make sure to have my Digivice. I thought it was just bitching. I thought people would see him and be like, fuck, he has a Digivice?
He's pulling in the.
Okay,
I'm just
you know what
pulling
was
in.
so like I love the little fucking crackers that you can dip in the cheese, but when they came out with the fucking pretzels, that was so gross.
That's
Yeah, I didn't
disgusting.
like
I
those.
love pretzels, but those ones are fucking shit, and that cheese just it's
the
so
pretzels
it tastes
are
like
the
throw
Chandler
up.
of food.
They were almost like soft in a way too, and I didn't like them at
no,
all.
it was gross. Like those soft, like because the crackers were kind of soft.
They
which
weren't
was
even a nice golden brown. They were like really dark.
Yeah, like black.
Like fucking burnt.
They were disgusting.
They were fucking gross.
And anyone who
did.
disagrees sucks.
fucking sucks.
You know, disagree?
Okay,
Either
okay.
Chandler or Ross.
Ross.
No, Ross would fucking agree. He would do the science. He'd fucking do all the science and he'd tell you. What was I gonna say? Fucking. No, anyways. There was a funny story that I thought of, and I think you may know it, but I don't think you know it. We have a friend.
Just everyone listening has no idea who you're talking about. You
I
know
think
it,
Budge
you
would
don't
know it, but I don't think Ninnards would know it. But
Okay,
anyways,
okay.
fucking, I had our good friend who pretty much lived with us as kids. He was the across
Yeah.
the street neighbor.
Wait,
Started with a J.
that's so funny because I thought you meant like when we lived in the city, the one who lived with us, but then you said the one across the street and it's the same name.
The same thing.
I know. I was
No,
like, what?
St. Laurent.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend was there.
Fucking.
And fucking, yeah, and he watched. He
Oh.
gave me emotional support.
Fuck her, please.
He's like, do it for me,
Please.
bud. And we were sitting there, and it's like winter time. It's like minus 40. And we went on the balcony because he wanted to have a smoke, and we look and we see somebody like standing there. And we look and like, then we came back like the next smoke break. The fucking guy was still standing there. And we're like, what the fuck? It's been like half an hour. Is that guy like okay? And it was like across. You know how I had the balcony, and then we faced the other apartment
Yeah.
and their balconies at
Yeah.
Colony
I-
Square.
Okay, I had no idea what house you were talking about for the longest time. I thought you were talking about
Fuck.
maybe like where he lived in St. Laurent. I was like, was there like a deck?
No,
I
and
was
like I'm talking
I
like
didn't know
Colony
what you're
Square,
talking about. Oh, yeah.
the
yeah,
place
yeah.
across. So we're standing there and we're like, what the fuck?
Like he's
An
on
hour
another
later
balcony.
goes by and we have to wake up my girlfriend. And I'm like, this fucking guy is still standing there outside. We're like, did he fall asleep standing up? Like, you guys would be dead. It's minus 40. So we're like, fuck, should we call the cops? What the fuck are we gonna do? And then our friend was like, fuck that guy. We're trying to yell him. We're yelling across the balconies. Hey, bud, go back inside. You're fucking gonna die. Yelling shit. And so we said, fuck this guy, and went to bed. The next morning we woke up, we're like, fuck, I hope that guy went inside. We go look. It's a fucking cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber.
Go inside, please.
Please, go in, you're gonna die. It's a fucking, and he's just standing there like this. It was a cutout of Bieber.
That's funny because there was a time where I thought my time was up. Me and Smalls here, we used to survive in the basement in our old place. It was full of mold.
Oh fuck.
It was full of black mold.
Moisture bugs.
we aren't able to breathe the same today.
Do you remember every day on lunch break we'd always forget our keys and I'd have to go through the window?
Yeah.
Every day.
And so what I had was I had this big box fan. And the box fan, it was broken. Like there was a little knob on it to change the speeds. And what I did to bypass it was I shoved a screwdriver in it. And I would move it around
What?
to get it up to
Why
speed.
would you do that?
Because it's the only way I could get the box fan to work.
isn't that like a fucking electricity hazard? Like.
Yeah, it is. So what I did was I would move it around and I would get it to the right speed. But this box fan was all metal. And I had to stick it in and I would make it touch the side of the box fan. Okay, so what I would do is that I would stick it in and I would move it around. Yeah, and I'd fuck the goddamn thing. And I would... the metal would be touching the metal side of the box fan.
That's Budge's puppy, by the way. That's Gustav. Sorry if you hear the rumbling and jingling.
Rumbling.
So now the electric side of the box fan was electrified.
The electric
And
side.
one day I woke up and I had a serious piss boner. And for guys,
yeah,
those
are the worst.
are legit. For some reason, like some can like really take a lot out of you. Like they hurt. When you wake up and you
What?
just got this solid piss boner.
Yours hurt?
When you really got a piss, man, fuck, it can be rough.
For me, it was pissing when I was like fully. I was ultimate smalls, and like I'm pissing. It's like, oh, and it's
Yeah, but
hard
you
to
gotta, like-
control, and you're like turning your hips.
You gotta bend like fucking 90 degrees to the toilet, and you're just like,
Oh!
Wait, well, when girls, like, does it also hurt your stomach when you have to pee
No.
really bad? It just hurts the dick.
yeah,
it
because
hurts
it's
my
rock
bladder.
solid.
Not my
Yeah.
stomach, but my bladder kills me.
Yeah, like, it hurts all, like, in the
Yeah.
stomach area, and it hurts to walk. Like, taking step by step hurts.
I wouldn't say that far, but like I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
mild discomfort.
It
So,
hurts.
what happened was, I woke up with a gigantic
Oh,
piss
weird.
boner. And
Oh, weird.
I had underwear that didn't have a middle button. So my cock was out.
Because it just busted.
And I went to go
Yeah.
fix the fan because it stopped moving. And what I did was I touched my dick to the side of the box fan and
Why you
electrocuted
You're
my
getting closer to him the more he talks.
Whispered in my ear when you tell
and
me.
I just, oh my, like I really zapped the fuck out of my cock.
See,
Did the tip of your cock look like the end of a hot dog when you put it in the microwave too
Oh,
long?
I hope not. I would never be able to fuck again.
Cooking hot dogs in the microwave.
Us! We were poor. You never took the hot dog.
You didn't have water to
We
boil?
didn't have a stove.
Yeah,
We
you
were-
didn't
yeah,
have
hey,
stove.
you guys
I think
are
it's
laughing
more
at that.
rare to have a microwave when you're poor.
You guys are laughing at that. Meanwhile, me and Budge used to cook fucking chicken breast in the microwave. And
Don't
fucking,
bring that
That's fucking
and
gross.
fucking lie to ourselves. It can't taste like KFC.
up. Yeah, we made really gross chicken breast and we would pound it with hot sauce. And this was like after we'd work out.
You guys are
We'd go
disgusting.
down in the freezer and grab fucking old chicken breast.
After having been putting a good sweat on in the black mold
I can't believe-
infested basement.
I can't believe we didn't catch anything because that was fucked up.
You want
Fuck.
sometimes you just get in a mood where you don't really give a shit about stuff. So that was recently where cuz my shelf in my bathroom where I put my toothbrush is just wood, like painted wood cuz it's really old. And because I kept putting my toothbrush there, it was moisture, right? So it was starting to get mold there. But for like a week, I just kept putting my toothbrush right back. It's like, whatever.
Fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like, whatever. And I just told Dylan, like, oh, just so you know, like, there's mold there, so you might want to not put your toothbrush there. I kept doing it. I'm just like, whatever. And I was like, yeah, it's just mold.
Something I want to
Just
bring
black.
up about like the piss boner thing. Was you ever heard the dick pinch?
The fuck
Like
is
somebody
that?
was like, "Oh, I really gotta pee. I'll just pinch the tip of my dick."
No, that made me want to piss more.
Have you ever heard that?
No.
I've heard that in like TV shows and shit, and I never understood the dick pinch. Like, what is that stopping?
I feel like that would make it worse. Or, like, it just hurt.
I think it's weird. Like, do you remember when we took that long ass jog? And that was the one time I actually pinched my dick. It was like minus 40 out, and my brother Smalls is a big health nut, and he's like, "Oh, let's go for a jog," and I'm like, I was more of a couch potato. I was like, "No, I don't want to go on a jog, man."
I don't
Then
wanna
him,
fuck, man.
come on, let's do it. Then me, I was getting all pumped up.
That time.
And I was like,
Fuck.
oh, fuck yeah. Okay, let's do it. And I was getting all into it. So then we go running, and then we start sweating. And we're getting further from home. And we're like, wow, this is getting really cool.
We're like 4 kilometers and 3 kilometers from home.
And next thing you know, we start freezing up. We didn't dress appropriately. We weren't in jackets or anything.
I had 2 fucking sweaters and a pair of sweats in minus 40.
And so we were running and we got really far away. And then we're like, this is kind of bad. And then our phones got to the point where they were too cold to function.
But the cold drained our batteries to like 1%.
Yeah.
Right away.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to the point where we thought we were going to die.
We did. No, we actually did.
That's
But
okay.
the thing that was the coldest out of everything was our cocks.
Our cocks went numb.
And we had to stick our hand in our pants and like squeeze our cocks.
See, I feel like the things that when I'm super cold, it's like my feet and then my ears and nose. Like nothing else is like my thighs will get so cold, but just to the point where I don't feel them anymore, and then it's okay. Like
called
then I don't
frostbite.
worry about it anymore because they're so numb that it just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, and I've never felt a cold like that in my life, and it was on my cock.
It was fucked up. But like, we thought we were going to die that time. But remember the time where people thought we were dead?
Yeah. I
When we
remember
were
that
at
time.
fucking Starbucks parking lot with our uncle
USA.
in the U.S. And we were off of Regent, for those who are residing in Winnipeg, and we slept in his vehicle for the night, and we were woken up by firefighters and paramedics, and they were told that there was a bunch of bodies in a truck.
A mass suicide.
In the parking lot of Starbucks at 7 in the morning. And they thought we were dead.
This past year, one of our cousins knew someone who, I think someone's sister went out with a boy in his truck and was sucking some dick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, and then turns out there was like a leak of fucking, that gas.
Exhaust?
No, they get like whatever fucking...
An exhaust leak?
No, like your car can fill up with it and you can lose consciousness.
Exhaust?
Yeah, no, but what's the other word? Like the scientific...
Carbon?
Carbon monoxide.
Dioxide?
Yeah, that one.
No.
Carbon monoxide, isn't that what it is?
We'll go with that.
Okay, well then it filled up with that and she was sucking dick so she wasn't noticing because she was getting lightheaded and then they both died.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure they both died, yeah. From sucking some cock and they both like were just getting lightheaded and just passed out. That almost I was gonna say that almost happened to Dylan. No, what happened with him was he was with
Dylan
his
was
friends.
going down on me.
No, he was with his
He was
friends.
lost in my lips.
He was with his friends and they were all chilling and then they were all kind of like sleepy. And he had a lighter and he tried lighting it and it wasn't going and he's like thinking like this was working a little while ago, what the heck's going on? And it turns out that they were in that vehicle running so long that like there was barely any oxygen in and everyone was passing out and he was the most like aware and if he wasn't playing with that lighter he wouldn't have realized and they all would have just passed the fuck out. But he noticed it on the open windows and everything. But
That's fucked up.
yeah. Hold on, I want to tell another story. It's not about me taking a walk with Smalls.
What are you?
Because you said you went for a run with brother.
This is my
But
story. And
So someone was sucking dick.
no dick sucking. Okay, so I'm at soccer practice, chilling, killing it, hanging out. Oh. Then brother, what's your name, Smalls? Then Smalls, he's like, all right, guys, we live really close to where we had our practice. He's like, hey, guys, I gotta go home quickly. And, Sid, come with me. And, no. Well, I just won't tell it then.
No, keep going.
I
No.
don't say stories like that about you guys.
It's okay.
I don't think you have any stories like that about me.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
Small.
don't think so.
It's a great story.
I don't say stories like this about you.
That's okay. You can tell that
Hey, I eat cat shit. It's all good. Tastes like garlic.
You ate
I
it?
thought I was eating a cookie on my bed. I was eating an Oreo, and I was like, "Hey, I dropped a piece." I went to eat it. It was cat shit. Surprise! And then Dad let me take a big gulp of his Pepsi. So I won that day. Let's
With
just
your
say
shit
that.
lips?
Okay, continue your
Then you
story.
probably got Smarties or Skittles or the fuck was that?
Yeah, it was too late to go
Continue
to
your
the
story. Just
All
don't
right,
show
all right.
this one to look
store.
Oh,
to your girlfriend.
lame.
Okay, anyways, so we're at soccer practice. Brother, Smalls, it's just like out of nowhere. Okay, Sid, I gotta go home quick. And as soon as he says that, I'm like, who died? Everyone's always dying. I don't even know if he had a cell phone at the time, so I was really confused. Like, how does he know what's going on?
I didn't.
I was like, how does he know what's going on? And then we're on our way walking. He's like, okay, I just gotta say, like, I might shit myself. And I'm just like, what? I was like, why did I have to come? He's like, oh no, just less suspicious. And then I was like, okay. And then we're like, we had a curve on our road, and we're coming up to it. It was like maybe 5 houses from our house, and it's getting worse, man. He's clenching those cheeks. He's fucking.
It was literally a 5-minute walk from the field to our house.
But it probably felt like
25 minutes.
Yeah, like, and he was walking like wide steps, and after he has to like take breaks and stop, and he ends up looking at me. Would you think any less of me if I just shit myself right now?
No, I said, don't think less of me.
No, you asked if I would. I remember that.
And
You
I know
asked
you
if I would. And I was just like, hey, man. Do what you gotta do.
I'm like, you said, if I have to use my shorts to wipe my ass, I'm like, can you go get me some other ones? I'll peek down in the bush. But it'll be okay.
See, I'm lucky. I've never had a time where I almost shit my pants when I'm not near a bathroom.
You did?
Never.
Yesterday.
I'll tell a shit story. So what happened with me was I was working at an old folks home in Chinatown.
Oh no.
And I was way up on the roof. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to fucking shit myself.
Of course.
So I had to run downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
17 floors because the elevator was in use, and I was like, I'm going to fucking shit. So I get into the bathroom, and I'm like, oh my God, whip off my pants. Whoa! Like, holy man, exorcism. And then all of a sudden I look, no TP.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was like, oh shit. I don't know what to do. So I'm looking around, something to use. I contemplated using my hand and using the sink with water to wipe my ass. And then what I ended up using was some bathrooms have those pull down towels. And I pulled it till it was the very end. It ripped out. I wiped my ass with it. And I stuck it back in.
You know what?
So if anybody was to go use that again, they would
down
pull
shit.
it down. Get covered.
I tell a lot of people that story.
That's the worst. What we were talking about earlier, though, the dye. This episode's probably going to go a little bit longer, by the way, too. We're just trying to make it up to the babies.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell a shit story just because everybody else
Okay,
did.
after the story, because it was a topic that we talked before about the whole death thing. The one thing in our family that we have learned how to embrace death and make death the positive is at the funeral, we have been raised since the dawn of time to appreciate funeral sandwiches.
Yeah, that's true.
Just we would always talk about and sit there. Well, oh, Grandma died. Really? Fuck, what kind of funeral sandwich?
Well, that was
guys.
you and the uncle.
Oh fuck! But we had a good time. We ate all the funeral sandwiches. Like that was.
Well, it's one of the positive things about them.
About death.
Well, about
It's funeral sandwiches.
I don't ever have that memory.
No, what?
Yeah. If anything, it was like, hey, there's gonna be dainties, and that was it. I didn't really give a shit about nothing else.
Tell your shit story.
Come
All
on,
right. Okay. I mean, I think I already told you this before, but whatever. I was in Walmart, and I was with my boyfriend. I was just like, man, it's gonna happen. I gotta go.
Oh, no.
I think I had an ice cap, and ice caps do that to me once in a while. And I was like, okay, see you later. Going to the bathroom. Then I go, and I'm pretty sure there's nobody in there. And I'm like, I passed the first few stalls, you know, because, like, you don't want to be right by the door in case someone walks in. And then I go, and I sat beside the only other fucking person in the whole bathroom. So I'm sitting there, and I don't want to start going to the bathroom because it's obviously fucking... Because I don't want to start going to the bathroom.
You said, I don't want to start going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't want to start going to the bathroom because, like, they're sitting right next to me. They're going to hear it all. And then, but they're doing the exact same thing. They're just sitting there, and we're both just waiting it out. Like, okay, who's gonna go? Eventually, I waited till that person, I think they wiped and they left. Because I waited them out longer. But it was so fucking funny. Like, I sat next to the only fucking person in there.
So it was the opposite of battle shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have voted.
Because no shit.
Nobody wants to run into somebody at, like, if you were blasting ass in the fucking bathroom.
You wait till everyone's gone to leave.
Yeah, you don't want to step out of there.
No.
You just want them to know what your legs look like, not your face.
Your shoes. Then you bring an extra pair to change when you leave.
True, because you can blow all the ass you want, but that's all they're going to know about you.
You can what?
You can blow all the ass you want.
No, you what? Fucking talk about blowing ass.
Okay, I want to ask you guys a question.
Ask
You
me.
might have to think about it, but what is like one of your guilty pleasure songs? Mine is "Steal My Sunshine" by Len. Love
Lentil?
that fucking song.
It's Lynn.
I don't know, but that's who it says it's by.
You're still my sunshine. Never, never,
You're not still my sunshine. Steal my sunshine.
Wow, same shit.
No.
Fucking.
But at this part,
don't
it's
know.
like Blood's been pretty down lately, and it's like, well, do you think we should cheer him up? What do you think we should do? Do you think he likes butter tarts? And I'm just like Canadian, 100%, because butter tarts are only Canadian apparently.
Fucking. Oh yeah, I know. I heard that.
So that makes me
BuzzFeed
think
told
that
me
they're Canadian,
Um.
which makes it even better.
I don't really consider like any song that I like a guilty pleasure song, but I know what you're talking about.
But like, if you
the
played
one-
something and you had to say like, okay, I know I'm playing the song, but
and give
I
an
just, like-
explanation.
yeah, like you
behind
feel like you have to explain it.
SOS by ABBA. That is a fucking.
I never have to
banger.
explain any ABBA because because ABBA is just rock and roll all day. all
Because
night.
Abby's my best friend.
ABBA SOS. That was our roof song. We used to do roofing, me and Bud, and fucking every morning like 6:30 a.m. that fucking song would come on. We just fucking give her before we hated our lives.
I think my guilty pleasure song is Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine.
You're so funny, you blow my mind, hey Mickey.
But that's not the best part of the song. It's, oh, Mickey, it's the fun about the one to say. I take you in
Oh,
the
yeah.
heart and I take me by the hand.
I think you're right.
I don't know all the words, but I bullshit through a lot of songs.
Bud.
I know, I noticed that today.
You take me by the hips and I took you by the ass.
Okay.
Oh,
I had a friend tell like me that I seem really mean to like the youngest, or not youngest, second youngest, I guess, sibling. And I'm just like, no, like kids around that age are just like naturally annoying.
yeah.
And like sometimes I can't deal. And I have the perfect example, and it was from today. I'm sitting in the back seat with the guy, and then I'm just sitting there. It's quiet. I'm tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. I just worked. Now I'm in a car driving in fucking 40 minutes. Tired. And beside me, I just hear. And it just for like 5 minutes.
The youngest boy.
Yeah.
That's not the youngest boy.
No, I said the second youngest. Like I said
Oh.
youngest and I said second youngest.
Oh.
And I'm just sitting there like I'm trying to deal with it, trying to be like, okay, just be nice. But then it just keeps going and I don't understand what the point of it is. And it's not like he was really making music because he'd take like a break and then it'd start all over again. I'm just like, you have 2 fidget spinners to your fucking right. Play with them.
You fidgety
Well, like-
bitch.
Like I was just like, what's going on? I just
Fucking-
could not.
That just reminds me of like pet peeves. Like,
But
are
it's
we
just
talking
something
about pet
like
peeves?
it's not even something that like normal people do. It was just like, what are you doing?
Well, you know what like pisses me off is when fucking people say a joke and it's really dumb and say just kidding. Or like they do something and then they say just kidding, but it's like you fucking just did it.
Yeah.
Like they'll look at you and like say in class, throw a fucking paper plane at you. Just kidding. You fucking did it, you asshole.
I feel like that was like a certain time
That was
in
just a
the
saying.
world
Yeah, that's when all those
where
kids
that
were
was
like-
just kidding. That's when it really came out and it was everywhere.
That's
That's
just
when
like an
everybody was
excuse.
bagging everybody.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! They used to do stupid shit though in school. Like, you know, people are always like, "Oh, back in my day, we didn't do stupid shit." When we fucking grew up, I remember when kids would bring rockets and ground them up, juice powder, fucking what else was the other one?
That was your age. That was
My
not
my age group, and they bring you bring the fucking rockets, and then like I never did this. Thankfully, I had some form of brain, and then they'd fucking snort them. Like they'd fucking.
There was
snort
some of the kids in my class who did that too, and it was just like I never did it. It was like, what the fuck kind of shit
See,
is this?
my
I'm
age
like-
never
I'm-
did that dumb shit. We just cut ourselves.
I'm like, well, why do you guys do that? They're like, oh, because then you taste it. I'm like, yeah,
Eat
you
it.
did the juice crystals and put it in a fucking cup of water, you taste it too. You dumb fucks. Fucking gross. Fucking hate it. But, I guess
It's-
Budge is telling us we have to go home now.
Yeah.
So we're just wrapping it up.
I'm happy that we can provide your fucking ears with some audio orgasm this weekend.
Oh my god, shut
That's
up.
That's what
we
you said, and I just gotta say that this podcast has been broadcast live from Budge.com, and I am Budge.
No, it didn't. Anyways, So thank
No,
you
it
so
did.
much for tuning in. Cheap plug here. Subscribe to Fun Time with Smalls. That's my channel.
Edit it out!
No, fuck you. Give me the subs. The channel's booming. 400 views. No big deal. Just fucking spreading a Fun Time with Smalls, and that's all we're gonna have. So thank you,
all
friends.
right. We're ending this, and if you think fucking thick crust pizza is better than thin, you're fucked.
Fuck you.
Fuck you if you think that bullshit.
Bye.
Bye.